alaikum. This is Mr. Muhammad Khair and Mr. Suhaib, and today we will make revision for grade 8.
Thank you, Rayyan. This is Mr. Souhib with you now. Yes, Mr. Souhib.
We are going to start with the zero product property to solve each equation.
Sorry for that. Yes.
Basically, he wants you to find the solution for this equation. Question 8 says x minus 9 times x minus 8 equals 0. Simply to solve this, I can write down x minus 9 equals 0 and x minus 8 equals 0. Then I need to find the solution, which is basically moving the negative 9 to the other side, x equals 9. And the same thing for the other parenthesis, x equals 8. This should be very easy for you guys to solve.
Good. Can we take another question, Mr. Souhib?
Sure. Question 9. Let's write down the same thing. 4k plus 5 equals 0. And I need to keep k alone. So we said always I need to get rid of the plus and minus first. I have a plus 5 to get rid of it.
Can we move it to
the other side? It's the same thing, yes.
But
I will change the sign from positive to negative.
Okay, so like this. What about the 0, Mr. Souhib?
You can remove it.
Yes, easily, yes.
Yes.
Good.
So 4k equals negative 5. Now we know that 4k is the same as 4 times k. The opposite of 4 times k is dividing by 4. Dividing by 4. So k equals negative 5 over 4.
Good. Good. Let us go to
another topic.
Yes. Is here? Is good here?
We can work with this one, yes.
Yes. This is a radical.
Yes.
Okay. How we can deal with this, Mr. Souhib?
First thing, I need to check the radical. If everything is inside the radical, then I have to get rid of the radical. If there is something outside the radical, I have to get rid of it first.
Good. That's mean this is the left side for this equation and this is the right side, yes?
Yes.
We check the side for the radical.
Yes.
But it seems there are a 4 out.
Exactly. Something outside the radical, I have to get rid of it first. We do the same thing.
Okay, let me rewrite it again, please. Okay. Now. Yes,
now I need to move the plus 4 to the other side. And we don't forget to change the sign.
Sure. I will remove this. Sorry. The 4 gone with the sign. Yes, I changed the sign.
Yes, now I need to solve this. 8 minus 4. I will get 4. So the root of 2b or radical 2b equals 4.
So now the radical is the problem here.
Yes, now the radical does not have anything on the outside. That means I have to get rid of the radical.
How I can get it?
How do I get rid of the radical?
Yes.
I need to make it to the power of 2.
And what we did in the left
I have to do it on the right.
Good.
So when I do to the power 2, I get rid of the radical. So I now have 2b equals 4 to the power of 2 is not 8. A common mistake is they multiply 4 times 2.
Yes, a lot of students did that.
They keep on doing it.
Yes.
It is 4 times 4, which is 16.
Yes, clearly 16.
Now I need to get rid of the 2 by dividing by 2. So b equals 8.
So the b coming down alone and happy. Now this is the solution.
This is the solution.
Good, good, good and nice. Now let us move to the... Let us check the question here. Okay. Okay, this is enough for...
Yes, but actually they have to do one more thing. Look at the question. It says check your solution.
Okay, we forget this part.
It's okay, but so that they don't do it in the test, because there will be marks on checking.
So we got b equal 8.
Exactly.
So what we have to do with this b equal 8?
I need to substitute the b in the original equation.
So I rewrite it again.
The original equation.
Yes. And I know that the value of b is equal
to 8. Now I usually tell them to write a question mark on top of the equal sign.
Okay, here.
Yes, on the equal sign I write a question mark because I want to check checking your solution, I'm not sure. I need to make sure.
Because we have to check if the left side
Is the same as the right side.
yes, equal the right side.
Exactly.
So you will replace, as you said,
The B.
this B, I will remove it here and bring the 8 that I got it before. And it is 28, Mr.
Yeah, this is also a common mistake. They remove the B and they put 8 thinking it is 28.
So
2B, we said 2B means 2 times B. So
Yes.
it is 2 times 8.
which equal
16.
Yes.
So how much is the root of 16 equal to? I need to basically check what number do I multiply by itself to get 16. Clearly that is 4. So
So I
4,
replace by this one.
4. So is 4 plus 4 equal to 8?
We have to think.
Yes, I need to use my brain, go back to grade 5 and check.
So the 8 equal 8.
Exactly.
That's mean B equal 8 is a solution for this equation, yes?
Exactly, yes.
Good. Now let us move
So
to
another topic.
Yes, we done from here. We have anything down? No, keep it.
Or later.
Yes, and this. Oh, we don't have a lot. Yes, go here or
We can work with this one, yes.
yes. Let's go.
Let's choose question 29.
29 here. We are here, my dear student. Let me rewrite it for my students, please. It is A over A plus 3
Minus. Do not forget the minus sign.
4 over.
A.
Oh, they are different.
Yes. What does that mean? What does that mean? That means we cannot subtract or add unless I have the same denominator. So the first step, always check the denominators. Denominator is basically the bottom part of the fraction. So I have A plus 3 and A plus 5.
So let me draw this face, because you have the be angry and sad because they
Not
are
the same.
not the same.
Yes.
Okay. So what we have to do here, Mr.
Now, whenever I don't have the same denominator, I need to multiply the other fraction. So let's choose the first fraction.
Here.
Yes, this fraction.
Yes.
This is A plus 3, so I need to multiply the next fraction by A plus 3, the top and the bottom.
Good. So I will move to the next fraction here, and I will multiply it by A plus 3 here. And what I did down,
I have to do it upwards, because when I do that, I do not change the value of the fraction.
Yes, that means I multiply by 1. Actually.
Exactly.
Yes. And the same story here?
For the other side, yes.
So I will multiply it from here. It doesn't matter.
Yes, same thing. A plus 5.
Okay.
And A plus 5.
Good.
Now, a common mistake when they multiply, actually, let's just multiply, then I'll show you the common mistake. So the top part,
we are here now.
Yes, the top part, the numerator, A times A is A to the power of 2.
Okay, good. But let us finish from the denominator.
Denominator first. Okay.
After your permission, Mr.
Of
Souhib,
course.
I will write the denominator here. Okay, after I fix it, actually I will get one denominator. It is A plus 5.
And A plus 3.
Good.
Now, I told my students you can keep it like this, or I can expand the brackets. If you want to expand the parentheses or expand the brackets, you can multiply them.
Okay.
But if you multiply, make sure you make the arrows. You make this. You multiply the A by the A by the 3, and the 5 by the 5 by the 3. Because some students, they only multiply A times A and 5 times 3. And that is wrong, yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Now, let us come back.
Yes.
Come back up here for this one. It is Ali's story. This is Ali. Okay. And Ali must visit his home and his farm, actually. This is his home and this is his farm. Yes, Mr. Souhib.
So when Ali visited his home, he got another Ali. So Ali times Ali is Ali to the power of 2. So A to the power of 2.
Yes.
Plus 5A.
So we done it from this.
Yes, I'm done with the top part of the left side. And then the right side.
We are here, my dear student. Yes, Mr. Souhib.
Now, I do not forget to put the negative sign.
So that's mean this is not 4.
Yes.
This is what?
This is 4 times A plus 3. It's not just 4.
It is
A negative 4.
Yes, this is not only 4, it is
Yes.
negative 4 because some students forget that.
Yes, that's true.
Yes, let's go.
Okay. Now, negative 4 times a is
Yes.
negative 4a.
Negative 4a, and my dear students, it is come from here. Okay.
And negative 4 times 3 is negative 12.
Negative 12. Yes, sorry for that. This is a lot of mess. I will clean it. Okay. Now we are here. Let me clean this. I'm finished from this, and the ugly will be happy after a while. And Mr. Suhaib. Now, actually here up, I have a lot of terms here.
Yes. Now, I always check for like terms to add or subtract.
Okay.
So I check the first term, I have a to the power 2. Do I have any other a on top that is to the power 2?
You mean this?
Yes.
Actually, I don't have anything here.
So I skip. I move to the next part.
Okay, go.
I have 5a now.
Yes.
Do I have anything that has a number and an a next to it?
It is here.
It is right next to it.
Yes.
What is the sign? It is minus. So 5a minus 4a is a.
Is 1a, yes?
Do I need to write the 1?
No.
No, a is the same as 1a.
Yes.
So I combine them.
Okay, can I clear
Erase
it
them,
now
yes.
and write 1a or a, yes?
Yes, I can write a or 1a.
It is both
Both
of them,
are correct.
But as a professional, we don't
Yes,
need it.
yes. As a
So,
professional
yes.
math student, you just write it like this.
Good. Now here, I'm finished from combined like terms actually, but I get something here.
It's called a quadratic
Equation.
Yes.
And the quadratic equation, all of time I need to draw this.
I need to factor it.
Yes.
So how do I factor this? I need to check the last term and the first term.
You mean this?
Yes, and I check the first term. The first term I have a to the power 2. What is the coefficient of a to the power 2?
It is 1.
1. So I don't need to do anything with the first term now. I just look at the last term. I have negative 12. I'm asking you which two numbers do I multiply to get negative 12?
Let me guess. I think it is coming from 2 and 6.
2 and 6. Let's check. Now, if it's 2 and 6, I need to add them. Okay.
So the 12, it's coming from 2 and 6.
Yes, but is it 12, Mr. Muhammad Khair? Or is it negative 12?
Okay, it is negative 12. Maybe it is negative 2 and 6, or let me say it is from 2 and negative 6.
Okay, that works. But I need you to check for other factors. Always give me all the factors.
So I have to ask about something else here.
Yes, which is the second term, the term in the middle.
It is 1, yes?
Yes.
So the difference or the sum of these must be 1, but here it does not work. So I have to try another 2 factors.
Yes, so try another 2 factors, Mr. Muhammad.
I think it is 3 and 4.
That works. Check if you add or subtract. Do you get 1?
3 and 4. Actually, I know from here, my Mr. Suhaib, it is a negative 12 here, a negative. Tell me there are a different sign here.
Exactly. One is positive and one is negative.
And from here, I know it is a 3 and 4. But before I write 3 here or there, I have to know the 4 will take the positive sign, which is the middle sign.
Yes.
Yes, here.
The positive sign is 44 because 4 plus 4 and minus 3 will give me 1.
Yes. So this is the answer. Yes.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, but I don't have any similar between up and down. This is I'm done from it.
Yes.
And I will bring this instead of the quadratic equation here. So we done?
Yes. Do we have anything to cancel?
No.
No. Are there similar things?
But here it is a plus 3 and a negative 3. Can I cancel?
Are
them?
they the same?
No, they are not.
So you can't cancel.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Suhaib.
You're
You
welcome.
clarify everything, mashallah. Okay, now let us move to. It is enough, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
The same question,
yes.
you can do the same step
Okay.
again for the other question.
Let me ask you one question, Mr. Suhaib. Some student like Abdul Latif's story, which is he multiplied this by this and this by this.
A common mistake also with my students, like Zain, for example. He told me today, actually it wasn't Zain, Zain corrected the other student. He said, we multiply the cross. I told him, do you have an equal sign? He said, no. He said, oh, okay, yes, we do not multiply because we don't have an equal sign. We do not cross multiply unless I have between the fractions an equal sign.
Okay, but you don't advise them to do that.
Of course not.
Okay, so let us keep with the Mr. Souhib way. It is good, but some students show me, said, okay, if I multiply this here, I started from this side, it will be a multiply a plus 5, okay, and if I multiply this one here by the 4, actually as a one package, it will be negative 4 multiply a plus 3, okay, over
the 2 terms on the bottom.
Yes, here.
Yes, that is correct as well.
Okay, this is correct. I'm asking you, Mr.
Yes,
Souhib.
definitely that is correct.
Okay, but under one condition, actually, Mr. Souhib, he must start from the right side, because we have a negative sign, as you see here,
yes,
and the order matter.
Yes, and negative signs order matter because we do not have commutative property with negative. We only have with positive.
Yes, Mr. Souhib.
That is correct.
Thank you to clarify this. And let us move. We done from this and this. The life is so beautiful. We don't need this.
We'll skip this for now.
Yes.
Factoring.
Oh, this is
something we just did. Actually, let's take question 14 and 15.
Yes, let's start.
We always said we check the first term.
It is no coefficient or
no coefficient or basically just 1.
It is 1, and you must be
happy.
Yes. Okay, go ahead, Mr. Souhib.
Okay, now I check the last term, which is
C here.
C.
Okay.
And I also check B. Now C tells me it is 10. So give me 2 numbers you multiply, you get 10.
Okay, I get it from 1 multiply 10. Is that correct?
Yes. How do I check if it's correct? If you add them, do you get 11?
Oh, clearly yes.
So
I don't need to continue to get 2 and 5.
Exactly.
If someone asks me about 2 and 5, I say to him, please throw them in the garbage.
Exactly, because if you add them, you will get 7.
Yes.
You will not get 11.
Yes, because this is the matter.
This is what decides the numbers.
So 1 and 10 is working.
So I open parentheses.
Okay. And write x here, and x here, and 1 here, and 10 here. What about the sign, Mr.?
Do we have positive?
So
clearly it is positive.
So don't, please, my dear student, don't think. If you have positive,
then positive and positive.
Okay, we have to do one more step.
Yes. Now I need to find the values for x. Since x plus 10 equals 0.
So
that means x is the opposite of the positive 10, which is
directly,
negative.
No need to write the
exactly.
equation.
I do not need to write the equation. And x plus 1 equals 0, so x equals negative 1.
So, Mr. Souhib, as you said, we can directly take the opposite.
Exactly, sign.
Okay, good. It is easy,
yes.
I think. Let us move to 15.
Question 15 now.
Yes, go ahead, Mr.
Now, same thing again. Negative 32 is the number I'm looking for.
Let me guess, please. I can take this guy from 32, is this?
Yes. Negative 32.
It is negative 32, yes? Very important.
Yes.
So 2 multiply negative 16.
Let's check. If I add them, do I get the second term, B?
Actually, no.
No.
If I add them or subtract them, I cannot.
You will not get 4.
So I will throw them in the garbage. I don't need them.
Yes. Check something else.
Yes. 4 multiply 8.
Check if you add them or subtract them. First of all, it is negative 32, right?
Oh, I forget that.
It's
so
okay.
One of them must be negative.
Yes. If I add negative 8 plus 4, how much do you get?
I will get negative 4.
But what is my term?
My term is positive.
Positive. So how about if you change the sign?
Okay, I will change it. Yes. Like this. So it is 8 and negative 4.
Yes. Add them, we get 4. So these are my factors for the question.
So this is the parentheses, and this is x, and this is it is not x.
It is g, but they get this at the point.
Okay, it's happened.
Yeah.
G and negative 4 here, and 8 here.
Yes.
Okay, that's mean if the c is negative, that means the the solution here must be different sign, have a different
Yes,
sign.
exactly.
Okay, and this positive here go to the big number all of time.
Yes,
Okay,
that is true.
okay. Now the solution,
G equals 4, the opposite sign, and G equals 8, negative 8, which is the opposite sign again.
nice and beautiful. What else?
Let's move from this topic and try this one.
Here.
Okay, now we said the same thing in top. We cannot add different denominators.
Okay, I have to check down also.
Always check the bottom part. So 7y to the power of 4 plus 3y, 2 over 3y to the power of 2.
Okay, so I have a problem here. Yes, as you said, Mr. Souhib, that's down
Power of 4.
power of 4. Okay, very important to copy correctly. Okay, yes, Mr. Souhib.
Now, I always start with the coefficient of the bottom part.
Good.
I have 7 and I have 3. Now I ask myself, can I make the 7 become a 3? Impossible, because it's a smaller number. Can I make the 3 become a 7?
No.
No, because you multiply by 2.5 and that does not work.
So we need a whole number.
Yes, now I need to multiply by a whole number. So the least common multiple between 3 and 7, can you guess, Mr. Muhammad?
I think it's 21.
21, that is correct. What did you do to find 21?
Just multiply 3 by 7.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay,
So the first number I need to multiply by is the left side by 3.
Okay, here.
Times 3.
Okay.
And if I multiply down, I have to multiply up.
Good.
And the right side, I have to multiply by 7. And the top number also by 7. But am I done, Mr. Muhammad?
I think no.
No. Why?
Because I have a problem here. The power is different.
Yes,
I
we
cannot-
said we have to make them exactly the same denominator.
And how we can fix this problem?
You check which one is higher, the y to the power of 4 or y to the power of 2.
Clearly, y with power 4.
So how can you make the y to the power of 2 to become y to the power of 4?
I just multiply it by the y with power 2. Yes?
Yes, so which one do you need to multiply by y to the power of 2?
The right one.
Exactly, because it is smaller.
So I need to add here y, multiply y by
Power 2. What did you forget, Mr. Muhammad?
I think I did something down.
But you have to do it
Up.
up, yes.
Good. Now I do my calculation now. This is will be 9. And this a lot of things
7
here
times 2.
equal 14.
Easy to multiply. And just stick the y to the power 2 next to
Let me write
the
it
14.
neatly. It will be y square. Good.
Now the bottom part. I actually need to multiply it once because I will have the same denominator.
So one of them is enough.
Is enough. So
So
3 times 7, 21. And just keep the y to the power of 4 because you did not multiply the left side by any y's.
Okay.
Now I simply put the numbers together on top.
Sometimes some students do like this. 9 plus 14. Is that
Yes.
correct?
Do they have the same variable next to them?
Actually, this is alone.
So can you add 9 watermelons to 14 reals?
I think I cannot.
Or you will say 9 watermelons plus 14 reals.
Yes. So 9
Plus 14 y squared.
So we cannot add
Yes.
until make sure
They have the same
letter.
variable and power.
Yes, the
Yes.
letter or the variable and the power. We done.
Yes. That's
Okay.
it.
We get the full mark now.
Yes,
already?
finally.
Okay. Here
Question 23.
he said to us, or he asked me to simplify.
each
So-
expression and state any excluded values.
So I have to simplify firstly, then.
State any excluded values.
So I cannot find the excluded values until I simplify. Is that correct? Actually, Mr. Souhib, I think we have to simplify first.
Yes, we have to simplify.
Yes, we cannot say, oh, this is
An excluded value unless I solve.
simplify. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, regarding the first one. So if I want to simplify, I need to check common factors.
Yes.
Factorize.
Yes, that is correct.
And one more thing, I think it is a difference between two squares.
2 squares, that is correct.
Yes.
Now, first of all, in this question
Yes.
23.
It is easy, yes, go.
Yes. Now, I check. I have 5 minus 4n. Now, I always tell my students, if you have the same variable with the same coefficient on top and bottom, but they have different signs. So I have negative 4n on top and 4n on bottom.
So here I have 5 negative 4n, but down I have 4n. Let me change the color. 4n
minus 5. So now I can tell that they have different signs. So if I put a common factor on top of negative 1,
they will switch.
yes.
So I will switch them because
Negative.
I take the negative one. But it's look like confused, Mr. Souhib, little bit for some student.
But it is easy.
But it is easy for the experienced one. But you said the rule. The rule is very beautiful that if I have the same terms but
different signs,
yes,
I can take a negative out and change the signs inside.
Okay, or they can write this equal negative 1 directly without do anything. Is
Yes.
that accepted, Mr.?
That is definitely acceptable.
Okay,
That
but
is
you
definitely-
explain why we get
the negative.
negative 1.
Yes.
Because this cancelled with this.
And I'm left with a negative
1.
on top. Yes.
Nice, Mr. Souhib.
And do I have any excluded values now?
We go down here and we solve it as equation.
Exactly.
4n
minus 5 equals 0.
0. And the first step, as my dear student know, we move
The
this
negative
here,
5, but I change
the sign.
the sign.
So divide by 4, divide by 4,
And
the excluded value 5 over 4.
Exactly.
Okay, what that mean, excluded value, Mr. Souhib?
That means I cannot have a value for n equals 5 over 4. Why? Because, can you divide by 0, Mr. Muhammad?
No.
Because if I put the 5 over 4 instead of the n,
yes, let me see. If I put it here, I will get
4 times 5
equal
20.
5, yes?
Yes, 4 times 5 is 20, divided by 4 is 5, minus 5 I will get 0, so I'm dividing by 0. Can you divide by 0?
No.
So that is why it is excluded.
So we avoid 0 down, yes?
Yes, we avoid always to have a 0 in the bottom part of the equation.
So this is the meaning
of excluded
value.
Good.
Let us, we need to do this?
No need, no.
But can you give it briefly?
The question 24?
Yes, please.
Of course. Basically, we have to factor top and do the factoring on bottom.
Yes, here.
The factoring, we said I need to check the last term if the first term is 1. So A is 1, and C is negative 3, B is negative 2. Give me two numbers I multiply to get negative 3. If I add them, I will get negative 2.
Yes.
The negative 1 plus 3 is? Exactly, because negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. So t minus 3 and t plus 1 is the right answer.
Good. What's about top?
The top one. 12 minus 40. What is the common factor between 12 and negative 40?
Let me try, Mr. Souhib. Mr. Souhib, the 12 is coming from 3 multiply 4, yes?
Good.
And this guy come from 4 by 1. Okay. So
what is the common factor between them?
Look like 4.
4.
So I bring down the break out the 4.
What is left?
It is 3 from this because
the first one, yes.
And
the right side, what are you left with?
T.
Yes.
1t or t. So I will write it here.
4 times 3 minus t.
We have the same situation.
Are we done? We have one step.
Okay, Mr.
What did we say if we have the same terms but different signs?
You mean this and this, yes?
Yes, I have 3 minus t, but the bottom one is
said to me
t minus 3.
Directly we write negative 1.
Exactly.
Is that correct?
That is definitely correct.
So it will be look like this. So I erase this and erase this and replace it by negative 1.
Exactly. So negative 1 times 4 is negative 4.
4 and
t plus 1.
So I think one question more left. You remember it, yes? We done it from this?
Yes, we don't need this.
Okay, we don't need this. And this one.
Yes.
The easy one.
Yes, very easy. Now my students tell me, do we have to multiply top by bottom, top and bottom by top and everything?
Abdul Latif's story, you mean?
Yes, Abdul Latif's story. Abdul Latif, now all you have to do is when I have an equal sign and two fractions, I just have to draw a cross. Make a cross, an X.
Yes, this is X.
Yes, cover the X. Now check the ends of the arrows. The first one on the top, 2x plus 4. What is it connected to?
With x negative 3.
So multiply them together. Put in both parentheses.
Yes, I will
put it on the left side.
2x plus 4 multiply x negative
minus 3
will equal.
Exactly, keep the equal sign. The 3x, what is it connected to?
To x negative 3.
So I put it also in parentheses. And now I have to multiply.
Okay.
So we said parentheses by parentheses. What do we do, Mr. Muhammad?
It is Ali and Nawaf's story. I think.
Show me their story.
This is Ali, for example. This is Ali. Ali must visit his home, and this his
farm.
His farm. Yes.
Okay.
And this is Nawaf must visit his home and
his farm.
It's good.
So
it is a long story.
Yeah. So Ali and Nawaf, they both have to visit both their homes and their farms.
Yes. Let us start with Ali. Actually, Ali will be 2x squared negative 6x. And about Nawaf, it will be plus 4x negative 3. 4x minus minus 12, Mr. Muhammad. Don't make Nawaf story. Oh, yes. This is a common mistake, actually.
Yes. They forget to multiply sometimes. Yes.
Even me. Let's go to here. To the right side, my dear student, it will be 3x squared minus 9x.
Yes.
Now, here, some students face a problem, Mr. Souhib.
Okay.
I say to my students every time, when they combine the like terms, they must stick with the side here. When they finish, they can
move things.
Yes. So here I have 2x squared. No brothers.
No sisters.
No sisters. But here
I have
a common. It will be negative 2x and negative 12.
Yes.
This side is ready now and waiting what will happen on the other side. Yes. Which is 3x squared minus 9x.
Yes.
This term, find out it has a brother here.
Yes, on the other side.
Yes. Okay. I advise my student to throw the light things to the heaviest things.
Yes.
For example, 2x, I will throw it.
Yes, lighter to move to the other side.
Yes. It will be here. And I will switch its sign. It will be negative.
Was positive, it will become negative. That is correct. Yes.
Okay. And also, I need to throw all of these.
Yes.
Because it is a quadratic equation.
Yes. I usually tell them I need everything on one side and a 0 on the other side. So basically one side has to be
clear.
Yes.
So this will be x squared. Let me clean the mess here. It will be x squared.
Yes.
And let me do it step by step. And this will be here.
I change the sign
Again, don't forget that because even me forget. Negative 9 and plus 2, positive 2, it will be negative 7. Negative 7. X. And the last thing here.
No relatives, but he wants to have friends next to him.
Yes, he cannot be alone.
Yes.
It will be plus.
Plus 2.
And here is clear as you see, so we write 0.
0. Okay, good.
Quadratic
equation. So, Mr. Muhammad, now, final step.
Okay, Mr. Souhib.
Now, what do we do, Mr. Muhammad? Take it.
Okay, this is C. I get it from 3 and 4, 2 and 6, and 1 and 12. Yes.
Which one do we choose?
3 and 4 clearly. But for me, I will draw like this. This is the first step for me. And the second step, I like to write the letter here. Now, when I check here, I see it is positive. That means maybe both of them positive,
Or
maybe
both of them negative.
And
What decides?
this one.
Yes.
This one tells that both of them is
negative.
Now
Yes.
it is 3 and 4, so I'll put 3 and 4 here. Doesn't matter the order.
Yes.
So x equal 4 and x equal
3.
3.
That's it. And we are done.
Okay. So, Mr. Souhib, you can say anything now?
This is basically what you need for your final test. And if you can cover this video, then I think you can do really well in the final test. Best of luck to everyone. Inshallah, we'll see you next year. Inshallah, your grades will be as high as possible. Best of luck to everyone again. And thank you for having me in this video, Mr. Muhammad.
Wallahi, I'm thanking you. Wallah,
Thank you.
Wallah, thank you, Mr. Souhib. Best luck for all. Thank you again, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Goodbye.